Hello guys, this is Miraj Kamran and you're watching Explore Chemistry. If you're worried about your exam, so do not take tension, solve this quiz and clear your concept regarding organic compounds. This quiz is helpful for SSC Board, Aga Khan Board, Federal Board and Cambridge Board. So let's start. Question number 1 is rate of reactions of most organic compounds are, think about it, quickly think about it. Option A is moderate, option B fast, option C slow, option D very fast. And the correct answer is slow, because organic compounds contain strong covalent bonds, so their rate of reactions are slow. Question number 2 is which of the following is not generally a characteristic of an organic compound? And options are option A, carbon is essential constituent, B, have covalent linkage, C, high melting and boiling point, and D, poor conductivity. And the answer is high melting and boiling point, because they contain non-polar covalent bonds, therefore they are having low melting and boiling point. Therefore, some organic compounds are volatile in nature. Question number 3 is three organic compounds X, Y, Z are members of same homologous series. This means they have A, the same functional group, B, the same number of carbon atoms, C, the same molecular formula, and D, the same physical properties. And the correct option is the same functional group. So elements are arranged in homologous series according to their functional group. Same functional group elements will make one homologous series. Question number 4 is X, Y, and Z are three hydrocarbons. X is C2H4, Y C3H6, Z C4H8. What do compounds X, Y, and Z have in common? Option A, they are all alkanes. Option B, they are all isomers. Option C, they all have the same boiling point. Option D, they all have same molecular formula. Correct answer is they all are alkenes, because if you check their formula C2H4, C3H6, C4H8, all formulas are made according to general molecular formula of alkene, that is CnH2n. So these compounds X, Y, Z all are alkenes. Question number 5 is a compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula is called option A, polymers, option B, isomers, option C, monomers, and option D, iones. And the correct answer is option B, isomers. Such compounds are known as isomers of each other if they are having same molecular formula but different arrangement of atoms, means different structural formula. Question number 6 is which of the following organic compound is correctly matched with its formula? And options are option A, ethene, and the formula is C2H6. Option B, propane, formula is C3H6. Option C, butene, C4H6 is the formula. And option D, acetylene, C2H2. Okay, correct answer is acetylene, which is another name for ethyne. C2H2 is the formula. Okay, this is the correct formula. Remaining three formulas are wrong according to their name. Question number 7 is pentane is the typical alkane. Which two words complete these statements correctly? Pentane is generally chemically dash and pentane dash be used as a fuel. And your options are in first blank it can be unreactive, in second cannot. In option B, in first blank unreactive, second blank, can. Option C, first blank, reactive, second blank, cannot. Option D, first blank, reactive, second blank, can. Now think about it. And the correct answer is unreactive and can be used as fuel. Because alkanes are generally unreactive due to the presence of single covalent bond, they are saturated hydrocarbons, so they are mostly unreactive, and they can be used as fuel as well. So pentane is generally chemically unreactive and pentane can be used as a fuel. Okay? MCQ number 8 is an alkane has 32 carbon atoms. Give its formula. And options are option A, C32H32. Option B, C32H66. Option C, C32H64. And option D is C32H62. Here you need to do some calculation according to the general formula of alkane, which is CnH2n plus. And the correct answer is C32H66. The formula is CnH2n plus 2. In place of n, you will put 32 number because in the question it is given an alkane has 32 carbon atoms. So number of carbon atoms or n is 32. Next question is, alkane are saturated compounds containing carbon and hydrogen only. Structure 1, 2, 3 and 4 are saturated hydrocarbons. Which pair of structures are isomers? Now some structures are given. From these structures you have to identify which two structures are isomers of each other. Option A is 1 and 2, option B 1 and 4, option C 2 and 3 and option D 2 and 4. Take your time and think about it. Correct answer is structure number 1 and structure number 2, because if you count number of carbon atoms, both are having 6 carbon atoms. Therefore, they both are isomers of each other. In number 3, 6 carbon atoms are present, but it is having cyclic structure, so number of hydrogen has reduced. In fourth structure, there are more carbon atoms present. There are total 7 carbon atoms present, so it cannot be isomer of any other structure. So option A, 1 and 2. These are two isomers of one compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula. Next question number 10 is, which of the following shows the molecular formula of but1ene? You can say it as 1-butene also. So option A is C4H10, option B C4H9, option C C4H8 and option D C4H6. Now think about it. Okay, the correct formula is option C C4H8 because butene is a member of alkene family. General formula of alkene is CnH2n. So according to this general formula, C4H8 is the formula of 1-butene. Next question is number 11. Which one of the following compounds is ketone? Ketone is a functional group containing oxygen attached with the central carbon atom. Any of the central carbon atom. Option A, CH32, CHOH. Option B, CH32O. Option C, CH32CO. Option D, CH32COO. Now take your time. Oh, correct answer is option C, CH32CO, because here one oxygen is attached with the carbon and this carbon is central carbon. Because on both sides of this carbon atom CH3 groups are present. Next question is, which of the following is not a cyclic compound? Names of compounds are given. A is benzene, B cyclopentane, C phenol, D and hexane. This one is very simple, I think. Yes, correct answer is option B, N-hexane, because N is used for straight chain structure. Next question is, which statement about the homologous series of alkane is correct? Option A, alkanes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Option B, alkanes all have the general formula CnH2n. Option C, the liquid alkanes become more viscous as the mass of the molecules increases. Option D, the boiling point decreases as the number of carbon atoms per molecule increases. And the correct answer is option C, the liquid alkanes become more viscous as the mass of molecules increase, because number of carbon atoms will increase, molecular mass will increase, so viscosity will also increase due to more intermolecular forces. Next question is, compound Q is a hydrocarbon that has no isomer. Compound Q does not decolorize bromine in the dark. Which compound could be Q? You have to identify this compound. Two hints are given, that it is having no isomer, it cannot decolorize bromine, means it cannot react with bromine in ordinary conditions, but it can react in dark, or sorry, it can react in the presence of sunlight, it cannot react in the presence of darkness. Now option A is C3H6, option B C3H8, option C C4H8, and option D C4H10. Okay, correct answer is C3H8. Option C and option D will be wrong, because it is the formula of butane having 4 carbon atoms, either butane or butane. So butane is having 2 isomers, so it will be wrong. And in case of pentane, it will not react with bromine, and the formula of pentane or propane is C3H8. Like alkanes cannot react with bromine in dark, they can react with any halogen in the presence of sunlight only, because they are less reactive. So if it cannot react with bromine, means it is less reactive, means it is alkane, not alkene. And the first option is the formula of an alkene, that is propene. Second is the formula of an alkane, that is propane. Third again butene, which is an alkene, and fourth option is butane, but butane is having 2 isomers, so only option B is correct. Next question is, which organic compound requires the least number of moles of oxygen for the complete combustion of 1 mole of the compound? And options are C3H7OH, option B C3H7COOH, option C C3H8, and option D C4H8. Here you need to write combustion reactions of these compounds, and then you have to balance those combustion reaction equation, then you can find how many number of moles of oxygen will be required. You can pause the video, do the calculation, or write the equation, or wait for the answer. So the correct answer is option A, C3H7OH. Next question is 16. When a molecule of a saturated hydrocarbon is cracked, it forms 2 molecules X and Y. Which row is correct about X and Y? X is H2, Y is CnH2n, means Y is a compound with the general formula CnH2n. Option B, X is H2 and Y is the compound with formula CnH2n plus 2. Option C is X is H2O and Y is the compound with the formula CnH2n. And option D is X H2O and Y is the compound with the formula CnH2n plus 2. Now think about it. Think. Yes, correct answer is H2, X is H2 and Y is CnH2n. Like it is said when a molecule of saturated hydrocarbon is correct, means alkane is correct. So it can give alkene or alkyne. If it is given alkene, then 2 hydrogen atoms will release. And if it will give alkyne, then 4 hydrogen atoms will release. So here CnH2n means alkene is correct with the release of 2 hydrogen molecules. 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 hydrogen molecule. Okay, number 17 is the structures and names of 3 alcohols. PQR are shown. The structures may not be named correctly. Which structure are correctly named? Now these structures are given: P propanol, Q ethanol, R methanol, and option A P, Q and R. You have to identify the correct name. Option B is P only, means P is showing only correct name, remaining 2 are wrong. Option C Q only, and option D R only. Now think about it. Yes, correct answer is Q only, because Q contains 2 carbon atoms and the name is ethanol. In P, 1 carbon atom is present, but propanol is the name. Propanol is the word used for 3 carbon atoms. And in R, 3 carbon atoms are present, but the name is given methanol. So methanol is the word which can give to 1 carbon atom. So P and R are wrong, only Q is correct. Next question is, what is the empirical formula of ethanoic acid? And options are CH2O, option B CH4O, option C C2H3O, and option D C2H4O2. Actually, ethanoic acid is another name for acetic acid. You must know the formula of acetic acid or ethanoic acid. Then you can easily find the empirical formula of this compound. The correct answer is CH2O, because ethanoic acid formula is CH3COOH, containing 4 carbon atoms. 2 carbon atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms, and 2 oxygen atoms. C2H4O2 is the formula of ethanoic acid or acetic acid. So if you will simplify this formula, you will get C1H2O1. This is the empirical formula of ethanoic acid. Next question is, what is the structure of propyl methanoate? Propyl methanoate means ester functional group is present. These are the formulas given in options. Option A CH3COO CH2 CH2 CH3, option B CH3COOC CH2 CH3, option C CH3 CH2 COO CH3, and option D is CH3 CH2 CH2 OOCH. Now you need to draw the structures, or you can count number of carbon atoms if you can understand like this. Condensed structures are given over here actually. Yes, the correct answer is option D CH3 CH2 CH2 OOCH, because this OO is attached with single carbon atom, so it will be methanoate. After this, there are 3 carbon atoms in a carbon chain, so it will be propyl. So name of this compound will be propyl methanoate. Last question of the quiz is, which group is found in alcohols? Very simple. C double bond C, CO2H, CONH, or OH. Okay, correct answer is OH, because alcohols are having hydroxyl group. So this was very easy. I hope you have done most of the answers correctly. Keep working hard and best of luck for your exams. If you are facing difficulty in any concept, especially functional group concept, click here to watch my functional group video. Subscribe my channel if you like this video. Thank you.